Only 2 players in the history of college football have played on both sides of the ball and been flat out dominant. The name of one of those players obviously being Travis Hunter, but the other you probably haven't heard in a while, if not ever, PJ Mathis. That's me. Coming out of high school playing for one of the worst of teams in South Florida, I was overshadowed by all of the talent spread throughout the state. Even though I dominated on both sides of the ball, I still flew under the radar. Nobody but one college football program in the country would allow me to not only come in as a walk-on and earn a scholarship, but a chance to also play both ways. By the time spring ball was over, not only did I earn my keep at West Virginia, I became that guy. In my 3 years at the program, made big plays across the field on both sides of the ball, dominating as a receiver, catching big play touchdowns over the top, burning DBs, absolutely torching secondaries. On the flip side, the #1 corner on the team and probably the best in the country at the time, catching picks, shutting down an entire side of the field, just the best in the nation. Simultaneously, Trav in Colorado was the talk of everything football. He was projected to go top 3 while my name and draft status kind of dwindled into the shadows. That boy Trav went #2 to the Jags, and I was overly excited for my dog, but while I waited for my name to be called in the first round, it never came. Midway through the 3rd round, the Jaguars organization would decide to do something that would shock the world, and that's pair up the 2 most unique players in NFL draft history. No, because this is special. The first two-way duo, full-time two-way duo at that. You don't have two-way players do it, but to play both ways full-time. And why is that motorcycle outside so loud? Come on. And honestly, it gets no better than this. We're playing against a team that's pass-heavy, a bunch of superstar talent across the board. I just missed on that tackle, and my guys come through. 3rd and 3, I'm in the slot, traveling the other side. This is crazy. I ain't gonna lie, this is crazy. We lined up, dumping the press. I gotta put some hands on him. Gotta put some hands on him at the line. We here. Throw it. Got me. I thought he would have dropped that on contact. We just got exposed. We're bad. More hands. Launch it. I thought he was gonna launch it my way. He low-key had me. Did this man just catch that hit? He just caught that one hand, a running back just outdid my DB and caught the ball one hand for a touchdown. What in the dog? Now me and Trav on the field at the same time. He lined up in the slot. I'm on the other side of the field. This is just nasty. They're rotating their defense. I might have me a little opener here. Might have one. Come here. Possession, catch that. Let's go, picking up the first. I wasn't going to player lock so y'all can see the entire field the whole time, but I have to because I don't want to be the QB. Come here. Ball in my hands. In stride. I thought I was going to turn it upfield. Let's go. Me and Trav on the same side of the field. We could confuse that DB, so I'm going to go on a post instead and try to get the attention of that safety. See if Trav can get freed up here. He threw it to me, though. Hold on. ETN scored the first touchdown, so we're tied up here in the 2nd quarter. They got a guy going in motion. I don't trust nobody to be guarding that guy. Me and Trav double teaming Buddy right here. They get the sack. Who this is in front of us? Burrows, whatever his name is. Buddy ain't getting nothing on me. I'm here. We got help over the top, too, so I'm playing underneath on purpose. We got help. Thank you. I ain't gonna lie, I got scared. I thought I was burnt. They sending me on a blitz, but I'd much rather sit right here towards the middle and trace this route. And Waddle's getting loose, and he is going to the end zone. Cisco, oh my, bro, come on. Offense a little stale, man. Can we make something happen, please? Ball come my way. There we go. We're gonna make plays, baby. Let me switch it up and kind of, player lock Trav for a play. Here we go. Get here. Trav with the catch, picking up a first down, boy. Let's go. Let me player lock as Trav over here on the offensive side. See if he can get the win over this DB. Get off him. Oh my gosh, he on his trail though up the field, and Ramsey ain't going for that. Oh my goodness, that boy locking something down. 4th quarter, we got to lock in. Me and Trav, one of us got to come down with a pick, some kind of explosive play. We got to get something going. They definitely finna be running the ball like crazy. Here we go, 3rd and 8, get them boys off the field here. Me and Trav over here on the same side. He got deep, I got underneath. See what they go with. We here, locking it down. Know where to go with the ball. I got to step up. I got to make this play. Let's go. I thought he low-key ran through me. We get the big hit that caused them to go to 4th down. That's what we needed. Somehow they got the ball back. I think I simmed an extra play, and then they just magically appeared with the ball. We didn't even have it 2 plays, and they're right back on offense. Here we go, 4th and 1. Get them boys off the field here. He taking with the run. He picking up the first. That's game. It's over. First game of the year, you got 2 dynamic offensive weapons on the field at one time. We just could not make nothing shake. I'm not going to lie. Playing on all Madden, you got to really strategize and get it right, or this defense is going to tear you apart. Boy, this Browns teams on Madden 26 gonna look completely different. Judkins, and then you're gonna have Shador out there. It's gonna go crazy. You know what else I just thought about too? Not only is the roster gonna look a lot different, but you got to think, what overall is EA gonna put Shador at? Lined up, got Njoku. That boy's a big body tight end. I ain't even impressed, but he just killed me. goodness gracious. Been a little minute since I've been over here on the Madden side of things, but me and Trav lined up off man coverage. Just what we need to see pretty much every time. Just me and Trav over here on that island. Hold on, cook him. Come here. Cook curl here on third down. What we got? What we got? Where they going? Over there. Trav locked that side of the field up. Bad pass, but he knew what to do. My dog was gonna pick that off. Packed in tight. This Jaguars like playbook isn't the most expensive at all. Can we launch that deep? Oh my gosh, that's picked off. He hawked that. Oh, is that Denzel Ward? Yeah, that's one of them. So he one of them. I ain't even mad at it. That's me. Bad call for ball. Not gonna lie, I need Jameis Winston to be his vintage self, throw picks and be absolutely terrible. We own that though. Drop that ball, boy. Manned up, but I got this hard flat. I'm a playoff, try to read it. They going with these quick read throwing this. He throwing, nope, my dog picked it up and therefore wasn't going. And Travis on the other side of the field locking it down. It's just a defensive day, bro. We on defense like crazy. We locking things in, locking them down. He throwing this downhill? Nope, he taking off. Can I get back? The head, he want to slide. Don't slide. Come here, J-Mo. We need to score before the half. The big play got to go down. They're rotating the guys down. Man coming in motion. Where he going with that? Good catch. Well, I like it. I like it. Hey, man, coach called verts. You know what time it is. Off the line. Off the line. Who he got? Who he got? Take off. Big play. Let's go. We need that. So we get ball back. That's great. Right here at the half, which we would have scored. It got any type of points. Ball coming my way. Trav over here. Let's go. Picking up the first. Got a man up the field wide open for the touchdown. We needed that so desperately bad. And that's Christian Kirk with a much needed touchdown. Back on the field on a really tough third down, 3rd and 3. We need to be over here. We need to be over here. Lock that up. Trav, and he gave up the, oh, he didn't give up the first. That's how you lock it down, boy. 4th and 3, gutsy call. We're up 1 point, but I really want this first down to continue this drive. He got me. Possession catch. We hold on to it. We going with it. We manned up. What are we? I'm here. That's lockdown. That's lockdown. Pick. Who is that? I don't even know. 23. He like a linebacker the way he built, but that's a huge interception that might just put this game away. Get a win here, a very close one, only a 4-point win at that. I don't know who did Jameis Winston's face scan, but they're dead wrong for that. My dog don't look nothing like that. Back out here got the Bills, 1st and 10 in the red zone. They done marched their way all the way down. This is gonna be a tough matchup. Josh Allen, Cook, all of these boys are actually really decent. I'm here, I'm on this hip. Let's go, is that a pick? That's a pick. Please block him. He ain't block him. Spin. Come on, we get the first pick of the season between the duo. Let's go. Big time players make big time plays. Here we go, bunched up tight. I'm the only split lone receiver. A lot of guys flaring out though. I should be able to beat old buddy over the top. I want it. Pause, but I want it. Pause, but I want it over the top, baby. Catch that. He dropped it. I knew it. It wasn't underthrown. It was just an extremely long ball. Good try. Good effort. Got old buddy over here in the slot. If he runs a quick out or anything speed out, this could go bad. I'm on his hip though. I knew it. And he just made a nasty acrobatic catch and somehow it was landed on the one. Back on D. I got to get that back. See, when they do that, I need to make sure I explode back to the pause. I need to make sure I go back to the left with them. So when they do make that explosive cut, I get the hand on hip animation. I love being in this slot corner spot because I always get these like quarter flats and you know these zones that just put me in a position to make plays like that. Oh my gosh. Now I'm over here on the left side of the field with Trav. I'm backing my dog up. You know I can't screw up in coverage. I got my boy. Hold on. Great play. Let's go, baby. Second half is here. 3rd down. Me and Trav bunched up tight. You know what time it is with us. Make plays. We make plays, baby. We make plays. Let's go. Evan Ingram with another huge grab. They got me and Etienne out here. I think Trav on the other side of the field. Yes, he is. I got a little option route. Let's see what they underneath going up a field. Oh, he could have hit me. Who is he throwing? And Etienne with a crazy grab. I don't know what it is about these running backs and catching passes. They just be going crazy. It's down. See if we can lock things up. Empty set for that boy. He just motioned his mans out. I'm on his hip, and I got help over the top. We ain't going for that. I'm here. Another pick. Second pick of the game. Second pick of the game. Can the blocks line up? We gone. Oh my gosh. We going to the crib. Pick 6 in our 3rd game of the year. Talk to me nice. We needed a big play. Upper score is decent, but on the road in Buffalo, and the big time playmaker steps up in the greatest way, help over the top, and we just secured it, bro. We just got into position. Back on D. James Cook flaring out. I got to be ready for a quick pass because they will do it to you. One thing about Madden, when they make up their mind, they go where they move and they not gonna pump fake. A little cover 2 now. I don't want to go back. We're gonna reset too. Y'all reset, we reset. You make an adjustment, we make an adjustment. Let me sit here. I'm gonna sag up just a little bit, protect this first down. Ain't gonna do too much. And he threw that right at my feet. That could have been an easy interception. Another one, a 3rd of the game would have been nasty. Hold on, we over here. Lined up. Get back. Get back. Watch that out. Watch that out. Throw it. Throw it. Throw it. I knew it. I knew it. I saw it. I saw it. I saw it. I baited up and I saw it. Off to the crib we go. Josh Allen, you might as well stop running, my boy. To the crib, to 10-5, another pick six. Make that 2 in a single game. 3 total picks on the day. How about it? I'm playing defense. I want another pick. And I'm playing that man coverage. I'm on this hip. I'm on this hip. I got killed. I got destroyed. I got destroyed and I gave up a touchdown. See, that's one thing about when you playing on, hey, no Pee-wee difficulty over here. We play on the toughest of the tough, the hardest of the hard, and it shows. Let me play a lot trap for a second, bro. My dog need a big play. Throw it his way. I'm baiting it up too. I'm baiting it up too. I knew it. Come on, Trav. Come on, Trav. Get you one, Trav. Get you one, Trav. Get you one, Trav, to the crib. Oh my gosh, the best two-way duo to ever do it. The only two-way duo that I don't even know what to say right now. You know what time it is. Come on. A huge win for them boys in that teal, black, white, and gold, bro. They lit, bro. We just went off. We just went off the defensive side of the ball, especially, but that was just an insane game. Let's see if we can follow up with this momentum. We in Houston with it. Got Tank Dale and them boys. I ain't gonna lie, I'm pressing him. I ain't letting him get out that line, and not even in the slightest. He beat me too. He beat me, and Joe Mixon with the catch out of the backfield on the screen. Back on the field, me and Trav out here together. I'm gonna sit right here in my dead zone, play off a little bit so I can get over towards my zone a lot faster. So run, we're gonna light him up. He just wasn't even affected by my big hit. They don't got me on the field, so we out here is Trav. Let me player lock him. I wasn't gonna player lock him. Let me see where he going. Don't throw that. Don't throw that to Mixie. Trav gonna pick six it. Trav gonna pick six it. Trav gonna pick six it, and Stroud is taking off. I played that so good. I literally locked down that side of the field by myself, but I guess he had no choice but to run. Offense need us so bad. Defensively, boy, in the first half already 14-0. We need some plays. We need some plays, and who gonna make them? Me. Time winding down. We need a big play, bro. We need a big play to get. I'm out. I'm out. Give me that. Give me that. Can I shake him? We almost broke that tackle, but a huge first down and we stopped the clock. Trailing under a minute, we need a touchdown. That we don't need nothing less. We need to put a score on the board. I would call for this, but that would literally be sabotaging my offense. And Travis just dropped the ball. No way. Boy, the two-way duo, the stars are needed on both sides of the ball right now. Like, we just not looking good. Can I get out to the sideline? He just strapped that. You got Travis over there wide open, but it goes to Ingram. I'm not mad at it. I ain't mad at it at all. What the hell did I just say? I'm not mad at the decision in no way, shape, or form, but third quarter, we need to get things going now. Sit down. Ball came my way. I'm not surprised. Let's go. A little pickup. Got Mixon coming out of the backfield. Hopefully this is a screen. I can jump this. It's not a screen. Where he going? There's Trav over there. Trav missing the tap. My dog ain't looking too good right now. He on both sides of the ball. We go manned up. This is probably not a great decision, but I trust me. I trust Trav. He going to knee. Come here. I'm on that. He held on. He held on, but we got the big hit though. They not putting me on the field much because I chose to defend, I think, the medium pass, so we're not in as much zone, the outside run. So we're in a lot of coverages and formations that don't feature me on the field as much. I'm trailing your number one receiver across the field. Throw that out of bounds. Thank you. Well, now we got to force feed one of our playmakers the ball, no high safety. If I can get around this edge like this, I like it. If give me some time. They continuously send the house at my dog. He can't seem to get anything going. He trying to strap some. I'm here. First down. Come on. Me, Trav, Christian Kirk line up over here on the left side of the field. We can take off. Is he gonna press? He didn't press. We got it. We got it here. We got it here. Catch. That's a touchdown. We needed it, but it might be a little too late. It doesn't hurt to put something else on the stat sheet. Well, when it was all said and done, we just could not get the job done. Big touchdown towards the end to put us within reach. Honestly, we would have scored, got the ball back, scored, and put up a field goal, would have gave us a 1-point advantage, but we just could not get it done out here in Houston. Got the coach this week, Anthony Richardson. He's known to throw a lot of picks on this game. Oh my gosh, I just got destroyed. I'm so glad he didn't throw that my way. Me and Trav both giving up, letting our receivers just go crazy. Me and Trav manned up down here. I'm gonna play a little bit lower. I low-key want to press buddy, but I'm gonna just play his hip. I'm right here. I'm here. Break that. Look. We ain't even, what, man, come on, bro. Ended up giving up a huge play, bro, to put them boys in prime field position and go and score. They continue to throw the ball. I just got absolutely routed. No help on the back end. Touchdown. Oh, my gosh. Trav, the primary receiver on this jet sweep. I like it. I'm going to play control my boy on this one. Oh my gosh, and the blocking was horrible. Absolutely terrible. Little middle high-low action. See if I can beat the safety over the top, or if Trevor Lawrence is actually gonna throw the ball to me over the top. I got it too. I mean, both guys turned around, but they not there on me. T-Law, what you doing? I'm to a point where I almost want to play defense every single play, every single snap. Hold on, that's strap. That's strap. Who he throwing this to? Who is open? What's up with y'all, man? They going crazy on us right now. Need a first down here, man, in motion. He coming straight across. Yeah, so he should be able to hit him out there. 85 to tight end. If it's not, oh my gosh, you got me. You got me. And strap. Yo, how do you underthrow that? We out here on the field over here on the side with my boy Trav. They're going with a run, which I'm actually surprised. Can we get in on some of that, please? Got this hook vert. I'm gonna stay true. I'm not gonna do too much. I'm gonna sink right back to the bottom of my teammate's zone and try to cover this. He's going across the middle. I saw it. I tried to jump it. I guess that was my fault, but not really. I don't even know, bro. I tried to play it the best I could. Like, I tried my absolute best to shade that zone. Manned up. Right here. He's throwing it. Let's go. I low-key screwed up trying to press, but then I get into position to make that play. We get another pick on the season. Let's get it. Trevor Lawrence don't really throw the ball when I call for it. This is the most realistic offensive experience from a receiver standpoint that I've ever been a part of, because he does not launch it when you call. He gonna throw it when he want to. Little field is vacant. Give me that. Oh my gosh, taking ankles. I fumbled. What the fuck? Get the ball. Say you swear. Oh, they overturned it. They overturned it. Let's go. We got the ball back, baby. All right, we're gonna try to jet sweep with Trav one more time. It's not a smart. We got a 2-minute warning coming up, so I guess that's a plus. Trav got that speed to the outside, though. Can my boy pick up his first offensive touchdown of the season? Yes, he can. Wait, I'm not sure if that's his first touchdown, but it might have been the first one in a while, or the first that I've seen. But Travis Hunter, big boy touchdown, jet sweep with that elite speed around the edge. We needed it. We got it. Oh, you stupid. Oh my gosh, he's crazy. Oh my gosh, Anthony Richardson is crazy. Oh my gosh, Anthony Richardson is crazy. I tried to spin. Let's go. We get another pick. We get another interception on AR. I told you he's very likely to throw picks, and we make it happen. And I wasn't even in the right camera angle. I wasn't player locked, and we still made the play. T-Law, get out here. Let's make some magic, baby. Look, two-way, bro. We back on the field. Let's go. Let's see who picks up the touchdown on this one right here. We need it, though. We need it. I'm coming across. He's throwing it to the outside. We score. We got another touchdown on the board. We get the pick, and then we go and score. Christian Kirk and Evan Ingram, they're the unsung heroes of the season so far. Hold on, they're reviewing it. What they talking about? Oh, 2 feet. That's toe. Man, that's toe drag swag. Man, stop playing on some Chris Carter type. Yeah, toe drag. Oh my gosh. If this was anybody else, if this was the AI or the CPU making that play, they would have called it a touchdown. Easy. Do the same for us. Give us the same hospitality. Send me up the field, T-Law. Send me up the field, T-Law. He got me. He got me in stride. Finally, he finally threw me a good ball in stride over the top. Come on, that's for another. We needed that too. They just scored. We put another one on the board, put more pressure on them. Now defense, let's go do our thing. It wasn't easy. We get a 1-score win over the Colts, a division rival at that. Ain't gonna lie, this was one of them games, bro. Stepped up big on both sides of the ball, made plays. Travis locked down for the most part. Overall, this is one of them ones, dog. The next week, them boys had to deal with the Bears in Chicago with probably one of the more underrated receiving corps in the league. Had my hands full with Keenan Allen all day long, and Caleb Williams was trying to toss that ball, but I was making sure I was in position, making them plays, drawing that ball loose, whatever. I think it's pretty obvious that them T-Law's #1 receiver, the ball always seems to find its way into my hands. I gotta say, we're not featuring Travis much on the offensive side as we should, but when I tell you that ball is in my hands and I'm making plays, I'm going crazy. And I tell you, boy, the Bears secondary don't like it, getting handsy, chippy after the play. On with all that. I don't know what it is, but my dog just having a long day out here. Rome ain't no scrub, but he's a rookie. Travis too, but he's a 90+ overall rookie getting fried out here. I'm not mad at Caleb Williams for leaning on his playmakers, but throwing this into this type of coverage when I'm in the airspace, probably not smart, but this ball was touched by 3 Jaguar defenders in 1 play. I'm looking down at the ball in absolute disbelief, like, how did I drop this, rain or not? When it's all said and done, a 10-point win over the Bears, a solid squad going towards the future. They're a playoff team, I believe, but we step up today and get the job done. Had the Patriots at the cribs the following week. Not gonna lie, them boys was getting busy early on. Like, they DBs was trying to lock up. Early on, my defense, though, getting active. Nothing in the secondary was really going down up front, and the linebackers getting busy. As great as Trevor is, he made a huge mistake here. Marched our way all the way down to the red zone, and an ill-advised pass came our way. Buddy was so locked in, he had his eyes laser focused on that ball the entire time. And shout out to Trav for the last-second effort to run him down, even though it didn't matter. We needed a huge play. It was the last 30 seconds of the first half. The red zone was right in front of us. I made the big catch to put us there. Then I proceeded going into the fourth quarter to make the biggest and most grown man catch of my entire football existence. And I'm out here balling on both sides of the ball, the very definition of a superstar two-way player. Shortly after that play, the big hit come through with one of the nastiest interceptions. Not for anything crazy, but the way that I read and baited and jumped this route, just nasty. Game ends, game over. Another clean, swift 10-point win over another really decent opponent. The Patriots are one of like the worst teams in the league, but they came to play today. They came to ball. I got to get them that. Playing against the Packers, we already knew they was going to go heavy with the run game to kick things off. And even as a corner, I made sure that I was going to set the tone, whether it was hitting Josh Jacobs or just being there present. Trav was trying to get active on his side of the field too, but I still can't believe he didn't break on this. I watched the whole play happen. Me and T-Law got to be long lost brothers. Our connection is like, it's just otherworldly, especially for a rookie receiver and somewhat of a vet quarterback. He knows where and how I want the ball. I know exactly how the route needs to be ran to be in the perfect position to make the plays. It's like what we do is clockwork at this point. Play after play, drive after drive, game after game, we get it done. Hey, mid-play while I'm supposed to be blocking, I saw my dog catch this pick. I ain't have no choice but to turn up. I was going crazy, happy for my dog. He's out here meeting and exceeding all expectations that were put on him coming into the draft, and now he's out here living it foolproof. No INTs on the day for me, but it's been far from quiet. Still making big plays, big hits, the whole nine. And Trav having a day, a big interception on the game, and then to walk it in on the jet sweep for a touchdown around the end, beautiful. Then how about that boy Tyson coming through getting the interception of his own? We in the end zone celebrating, going crazy. Trav has a touchdown and an interception. I got a touchdown as well. We had a chance to do something special. To both have a pick and a TD in the same game, and I miss out on that opportunity by a hair. Man, I still can't believe how close I came to having one of the nastiest picks of my career. A huge day for both of us, dog. Absolutely destroyed the Packers at the crib, put on for the home crowd, and overall just the stat sheet was filled up on both sides of the ball from two very rare players. But playing against the Eagles was going to be a whole nother challenge. They like to run the ball like Green Bay too, but these receivers they have, just absolute weapons. And it's crazy, me and Trav were the first ones to get the first pick of the game. That boy Devin Lloyd came through in the clutch. I was locking my man down. The ball came our way for some strange reason. I don't know who Jalen Hurts seeing out here, but it ain't his wide receiver. Just a few plays later, I come across the field on a beautiful slant, catch that ball from my boy T-Law, another touchdown added to the total on the season. I wasn't on the field this play, but as I watched it from the sideline, putting my helmet on, I bet Jalen Hurts to think twice before running Trav's way. Like I knew my dog could thump, but he went crazy and just absolutely sent that boy. Man, my dog has made so many plays this season, but bro, this was a perfect ball from Jalen Hurts. But I just knew Trav had him one on this one. He was just a step out of place. They ended up scoring a touchdown, but offensively, we need to go score one of our own. The first half is coming to an end. A big play was needed. Guess who came through? Like always. On the day, I just continued to make plays though, coming across the field on 3rd and 12, desperately needed the first. I got tackled just at the marker. In an absolute thriller, 1-score win. I'm not gonna lie, that Eagles offense is relentless, but me and my guys, we stepped up and did what needed to be done. Just going crazy on the road in Philly. Rocking the throwback unis, the first chance Trevor got to throw me that ball, he did, and I made the play. But Jordan Addison, boy, he's the truth. They talk about Jettas, he nice, he that boy, he a dog, but this boy is something else. I got absolutely cooked in man coverage. I still can't believe it. Periodically throughout the game, trying to stop Addison and Jefferson felt damn near impossible. And I can tell you right now, Trav did not like none of what was going on in no way, shape, or form. Eventually, we started running plays out of the dime package though and was sealing everything up, especially in the red zone when they were trying to get over on us crazy. JJ McCarthy might have had more time in the pocket than I would like from a DB standpoint, but he didn't have anywhere to get rid of the ball. I don't think none of us could have predicted Aaron Jones to just tear things up the way he did. The middle of the field was just so vacant, so sweet, because we were so focused on the pass. Eventually locked in on a run, and Trav came through with a big time interception. I mean, my dog came through. They were on their way to score, and Trav was just on top of it. Beautiful leap into the air, picking off that post. But my boy Day was far from finished in the fourth quarter, needed a huge first down pickup, and guess who came through, man? Stop Stop playing. Last week I had a chance to do something crazy, get a pick in the same game as my dog. Better late than never. This week we'll do. Got a touchdown. I think we both doing the offensive side of the ball, and now a pick, but not only that, to the crib to put points on the board. Much needed at that. Addison and McCarthy both on my trail, the quarterback and the receiver that the play was intended for. Oh my gosh. Big plays like this gonna have a whole 904 turned up to the max, and I love it. Hey, one thing I love about a young quarterback, they're prone to mistakes, and I'm gonna capitalize always. I've been saying this from the jump. I love that seam flat zone. I planted my feet, kind of stopped in my tracks, made it look like I was nowhere near or in the area or just in position to just make a play. And in reality, it was a complete opposite, similar situation, 2 pick sixes on the same side of the field and pretty much similar distance for another big time play on the year. Big time win over the Vikings at the crib. We absolutely dominated. This was single-handedly the most impressive performance on the offensive and defensive side of the ball all year. Final play of the game, one last heave towards the end zone, and guess who comes through, gets his second interception of the day. Me and my dog had one of the most legendary performances ever for a duo in NFL history. We finished the regular season with a nasty top tier 14-3 record. Taking a look at the playoff bracket, we didn't secure that first round bye, which is cool. We ain't worried about that, but we do have the Texans here in the wild card game, and I think we should do more than manage. We should definitely walk out of here with a W. Unfortunately, when you make two-way players, they do not track stats for both positions. So my primary position with PJ being a receiver, you see all his receiver stats, without a doubt, offensive rookie of the year, no question. And Trav on the year, actually really solid. 73 total tackles, top 3 on the team, 1 TFL, 4 picks, and the rest goes as follows. I think he also had 1 pick 6, so my dog definitely did his thing, and I can only imagine what my defensive stats would look like on PJ. So we meet these boys again here in the playoff, the wild card. Who you throwing this ball to? You gonna throw it here? He got so much time, he just standing there like, go get him. Third down, can we get him off? Where you going with this? Got a drop. He going across the, well, I thought he was going across the middle. Who that is? That's Trav. Oh my gosh, that's Trav. Go Trav. Go Trav. That boy out of there. That boy out of there breaking tackles and all. Travis Hunter with a huge pick. Let's go, my dog. Let's go. It's over with. Travis Hunter, he was throwing that ball to Diggs too. That could have been a huge play if not a touchdown. Travis hawked that lane, got a huge interception. Let's go, boy. Offense wasted no time scoring. We playing some off-man coverage. Me and Trav on the same side. I'm on here. I'm on Tank Hill, man. Come on, bro. The boys are getting in the back. I got this vert hook. I'm expecting this tight end to sit right here, so I'm gonna play off a little bit, and I'm gonna come across. Who are you throwing that to? Oh my gosh, another pick. Oh my, another pick. Them boys is not out here playing today. A good block from me. At least I tried. Another interception from my defense. We own one. And what we do, lock things up on defense, come right back on the O and make it happen. Put me on the slant. That middle of the field looked too sweet. Got to try to take advantage of that. Come here. He throwing it to me. I knew he was throwing it to me. In the end zone for a touchdown, bro. We are on one right now, and I promise you we're not on rookie or any low difficulty. The best of the best, the hardest of the hard. Got this hook curl. I'm looking for my boy to go outside here. He's going inside. I thought he was going out. Oh my gosh, I could have jumped that if you'd have threw it. Light him up, Trav. I knew it. He dropped that ball, man. My dogs are balling. 3rd and 18. Diggs. Somebody finna go outside. Some kind of corner, some kind of out route. I knew it. Here we go. He gonna hit inside. Bro, that boy is running for his life. Please light him up. Let's go, baby. 3rd and 4. See if we can make something happen. Get these boys out the field. This will set us up with some good field position. I'm here. I'm all over it. Oh my gosh. Field positioning. How about a pick 6? And I've never gotten that celebration once. And for the first time, we get it, and we deserved it. As soon as I see 2 players both running, you know, somewhat of like a short corner or a speed out or like anything where both receivers are going out quickly, I already know what time it is. Get downhill, jump the route. When you have those purple zones, I always say get your depth. But as you see, I kind of sat for a second just to read for a bit, but I immediately got back. But once I see both receivers going out, you got to get downhill. You got to just go ahead and jump it. And that allowed us to get one of the just cleanest pick 6s of the season. You pressing the hottest receiver in the league? Are you crazy? Come here. Got him. Throw it up, Trevor. Throw it up, Trevor. I knew it. It was food. It was food from the jump. You press and you got one high safety and he's nowhere to be found. Touchdown. Come on, baby. Smash mouth defense been playing really solid all day. I thought we weren't going to give up a touchdown, but we ended up giving up one. Is he going to throw this over here to Diggs? Nope. He throwing that. He throw that to my linebacker. Oh my gosh, he just sifted. I've never seen a CPU/AI get swift like that. And that's Devin Lloyd with his second pick of the game. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm mind blown right now because no sliders adjusted. High difficulty. Like, I knew we were going to be good, but for us to be playing this lockdown and this good on both sides of the ball with no sliders adjusted, no tweaks, no tunes, just straight up balling, this is crazy. When Tank lined up in the slot like this, he like to go up the field, so I'm going to sink, get my depth. Yep, he like to go upfield. He loved to go upfield. We picked that off, I wouldn't be surprised. Blowout win here in the wild card game, moving on in the playoffs. I can't believe we stepped up and dominated like this. I think we beat them earlier this season, but for us to show up in this manner is just next level. Divisional game against my Ravens, dog. This can be bittersweet or it can completely go against our favor. We're gonna come out of here, gonna ball Lamar, being Lamar taking off. I thought he was gonna break that tackle. We get the tackle though. And then I forgot they got Derrick Henry, bro. D Henry, I forgot they got this man on the squad. I didn't forget, but like I wasn't thinking about him. I was so focused on Lamar, and then it completely slipped my mind that they have a two-headed monster back there in the backfield. Down 2 scores now. We got to make something happen. Then I forgot they got Nate Wigg. They got Hamilton back there. They got Roquan. They got some dogs, but we also got me. We also got me. First down. Clock running. First half coming to an end. We got 3 timeouts. We can make something shake here. I just noticed we both teams got the same exact record. Who he got down there? Nobody? Oh my goodness. We got to make a play, bro. I low-key want to go straight up the field and just try to hit that seam and see if Trevor can put it on a rope. He threw it. That's stupid. Why is Roquan dropping back so deep in the coverage? 3rd and 10, bro. We're definitely in 4-down territory, I would like to believe. Come here. Got me. Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds. I could have turned to the upfield, but I wanted to play it safe. 1st and 10, we stopped the clock. Still got all 3 timeouts. Bare minimum, we walk away with a field goal. Who does he has on the other side of the field? He has a DB. That's Kyle Hamilton. Picking it off on trap at that and going to the crib for a pick 6. I knew that last game was too good to be true. They hitting us with some reality now. 3rd and 2, red zone territory. We don't need a field goal. We need a touchdown. Hit me, I'm underneath. That's a touchdown. We called it. I called it. Come on the field. You need your big time players to step up and make them plays, and I'm gonna come through every time. Defensive side of things, I wish we actually had Zay in the playoffs last year. That would have been fantastic, but nonetheless, they got him out here now with Derrick Henry and the rest of the guys. He throwing that my way, and I completely botched my zone, but what they call him with that flag? Who they calling that on? Is that on me? Holding or offense? Bring that back, baby. Even though they didn't make the play. Did he make that play? I don't even know. We're going to go ahead and accept that, though. Got me on the blitz, send some pressure to Lamar. I'm all for it. He just called a hot route. I low-key want to adjust, but I'm not. Try to get back here. Try to make a play. That boy sifting through. Get the sack. That should have been a safety, but nonetheless, down on the 2-yard line. Let's go. Got them boys pinned back deep. I think they're going to just go to run, give it to Henry. They give it to the fullback, and that's not a safety. Boy, I don't know why this game can't properly calculate a safety. Definitely got some boys blitzing on this one to bring some pressure. They go to run to try to save some face. We should have got that. I don't know how we did it. He still picks up good yards, but it's not nowhere near enough to get them the first. Get him off the field. Oh, Kyle Hamilton got his X factor back there deep, but we ain't worried about that. Hopefully Trav can distract him while I take off here. Yep, there we go. There we go. Good catch. Good catch in the end zone for the tub, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That was one of the best passes I've ever seen from a CPU quarterback in my life. We've made the comeback, tied up 21 all here to start the 4th quarter. This should be interesting. They're gonna run the ball heavy, I know that. We just got to be prepared for when they try to knock us over the top with the pass. Well, they march down, get a field goal, empty set for Trevor. Let's see if we can go down and actually put a touchdown on the board. Where's the ball going? What are they calling? Please don't be an offensive penalty, please. Was that a first down? Pass interference? Defense, we love it. You see my route. I ain't gonna lie. I'm going up the field every time, every chance I can, because I can be that home run over the top threat. He got that boy underneath for the first. Let's go. Big play. Make an adjustment here. Switch to this side of the field. I really need Ingram to get this safety, get his attention. So I'm gonna delay release. I'm gonna take off and I'm gonna get outside. Go up. There we go. Oh my gosh, that was beautiful. Oh my gosh, that was a beautiful call from me. Touchdown. Bro, I see why we've been winning games. I see why we've been dominating, and I understand why we're 14-3. Number one, Trevor Lawrence is balling. The O-line gave him ample time to get rid of that ball. But secondly, I am calling this stuff to a T, making all the perfect adjustments. And then the beautiful thing of it all, they can't go down and get a field goal. They have to go down and score. Oh my gosh, I read that perfectly. If he threw that where it was supposed to be, that was a pick. Here we go. This probably is the last play. Last play, I got to play this seam right here. Gotta play the seam. You gotta throw it. Oh, they calling a PI on me. No way. No way. He ran into me. Oh my God. Say you swear. He just ran into me, bruh. I'm going Tampa. I'm going Tampa. I trust it. I'm going Tampa. They ain't finna get it to Henry. I'm going Tampa. Touchdown. They scored. They did. That's game. Walk-off touchdown. Walk-off touchdown. Walk-off touchdown. Walk-off touchdown to Mark Andrews. Walk-off team. I got a late PI on a receiver that literally ran into me. I get cheesed by the game. Some BS. After the big come on, dog. So the season is over. That's how it ends. We definitely could have went to that championship game, possibly the Super Bowl and won. It's crazy that it ended like that. I get an illegal touching on a receiver that ran a hitch who just ran into me and decided to keep moving for whatever reason. It just blows my mind, bro. Comment down below part 2 if y'all want another episode of PJ Mathis and Travis Hunter on the Jags. Hopefully the next season we might be able to lead this team to a Super Bowl.